The following is a review for critical, analytical, and educational purposes only, and is protected under Article 17 and 107 in the United States Fair Use Code. This video is not an infringement on copyright. Please enjoy the video. In my last monthly movie preview video, I mentioned how next month we'd be getting Guardians of the Galaxy. This comment left quite a few people confused because in the US, Guardians of the Galaxy is an August movie. However, the UK gets it one day earlier on July 31st, which of course makes it a July movie. And before people come out and say how unfair it is that the UK gets Guardians first, or Captain America 1 week early, remember that this month you guys get Transformers 4 and How to Train Your Dragon 2, whereas we in the UK have to wait until next month for those two. Whereas in June we just got Oculus, Fruitvale Station and Chef, so you know, I think it balances out. But anyway, the UK just got a brand new trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy, which is strange because I first discovered this trailer on YouTube, which is not limited to the UK, but hey, at least I have an excuse to make another video about the movie. Now, the trailer opens in a very different way to the previous ones, with the title of the previous Marvel movies with accompanying sound effects. I'm surprised that Marvel haven't accentuated their past successes even more in the marketing for this brand new potential franchise, but then we see Peter Quill get taken away from Earth. Bit of backstory: in the original comics, Peter Quill was a NASA astronaut who gained the mantle of Star-Lord. However, it looks like the movie will incorporate aspects of Vance Astro from the comics, who was a man taken out of time. Also, if Peter was taken from 1980s Earth, it would explain why he got so defensive of his Walkman in the first trailer. One thing I love about this trailer is that since the movie is literally 5 to 6 weeks away from release, the effects are pretty much done, and as a result the camera pulls back to reveal bigger sets, locations and locales, which gives the impression that this movie will be rich with world building, or galaxy building in this case. The action beats look awesome, we see more of the Nova Corps, more of Groot and Rocket, and while I'm disappointed that we literally know nothing about the villains in this movie, at least we finally hear Zoe Saldana as Gamora speak. Yes, it took 3 trailers and a dozen other pieces of marketing material, but the female of the group actually got some lines of dialogue. It's also interesting that this trailer loses the 60s and 70s music vibe and replaces it with conventional trailer music. This makes a nice change, as while you could argue the film loses a bit of its identity, it might make it a bit more appealing and accessible to those who are turned off by that style, but the movie still manages to keep its style by incorporating that brilliant banter at the end. By the way, something tells me that Rocket's laughter followed by "it's real" might become an internet meme to put during online arguments. In fact, someone make a gif out of that. The first one to do that, put it in the comment section and I'll give you a shout out in one of my future videos. Make it a good one with captions as well. Anyway, if this sort of conventional trailer was the only form of marketing this movie got, then that might be a problem, but the variety of marketing here can only be a good thing and can help its chances at the box office. Well, if it deserves it, if it's a good film, which I think it will be. But anyway, this movie is looking awesome and I'm stoked to see it, but let's hope that we see a bit more of the villains between now and its release. Speaking of which, Guardians of the Galaxy will release in the UK on July 31st and in the US on August 1st.
You've got a plan. I have part of a plan. That's a fake laugh. It's real. Totally fake.
I am Groot.
Thank you. What is that?
It's a bomb.
And you leave it lying around?
I was gonna put it in a box.
What's a box gonna do?
You just want to suck the joy out of everything.
Trilbee.